Hello everyone, I am Francis Uche and welcome to Knowledge of Truth and Life, a YouTube channel that teaches, enlightens, and provides answers to your spiritual needs and mindset problems. If this type of content resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you will be the first to be notified immediately we upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic, which is warning to billionaires who sandfill the ocean to build mansions, skyscrapers, and castles. It is really sad and very painful how some billionaires and the very rich in our society would like to show how stinkingly rich and affluent they are by sand filling the ocean, turning part of the ocean into dry land, and then build their mansions, skyscrapers, and castles. They don't regard the irreparable damage done to aquatic life. They don't care about destabilizing the natural harmony that exists in the marine ecosystem. All they care about is their greed, self-centeredness, personal self-aggrandizement, and satisfaction of their ego. This senseless attitude can be found in Africa, especially Nigeria, and in particular, Igbo race, where some billionaires see it as a show of wealth and affluence to buy part of the Atlantic Ocean, sand fill it, turn it into dry land, and then build their estates, companies, and mansions. Well, I have very bad news for all of you who live on artificial land gotten by sand filling the ocean. The truth is, the artificial land will one day be reclaimed by the ocean through natural disaster like tsunami or typhoon. When it will happen, I do not know. But what I do know is that inevitably it must happen. Because what you have done by sand filling the ocean, turning part of the ocean into dry land, was an interference with nature, a violation and transgression of the natural laws, and must have severe consequences. Have you ever wondered why natural disasters like earthquake, volcanic eruption, hurricane, tornado, typhoon, and tsunami happen so fast? Have you? It is because this earth has foundation like the foundation of your house. It takes nature beings known as the elemental beings few seconds to loosen the knots of any particular place for reorganization at the behest of the supreme architect of the universe, God Almighty Himself. These elemental beings are the builders and the engineers of this earth. They know everything. They know all the nooks and crannies of this earth. And so, once the owner of the entire creation, God Almighty Himself, gave a command or an instruction for any particular place to be reorganized, they will simply loosen the knots of that particular place and everything caves in immediately. Everything collapses in a twinkle of an eye. What took you laborious years and months to build and develop with so much energy, money, and time will be destroyed by nature beings in a twinkle of an eye, in a flash of seconds, less than 5 seconds. Everything collapses. Everything will collapse. Everything will be over. And so, you can see how infinitesimally small, helpless and powerless human beings can be when it comes to natural disaster and forces of nature, known as the elemental beings. Therefore, if you are planning to buy part of the ocean to sandfield, to turn into dry land, in order for you to build your business empire, please desist, because the consequences will be severe. As always, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this video? If you find this video helpful in any way, please do subscribe, like, comment, and share with friends, because it will help us to continue bringing good and quality videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.